Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I am first off very sorry that I'm running a little late here. Have y'all ever seen the show Justified? Uh I stayed up way too late last night watching it. I am fully hooked in that show and I went to sleep very late, which means I woke up very late. Uh anyway, I apologize for running late today. I was asleep like maybe 25 minutes ago. Really far too late. Let's collect stuff and move on. Plus, I have the sniffles a little bit. That's no fun. I hope that y'all had a really good holiday. I hope that your Christmas went well. Dust Carter sent me a gift, and man, was it good. If you guys have never gotten an apple from Williams Sonoma, jeepers, highly recommend it, as everyone in my family will testify. All right, we're playing some Star Wars. Pardon me. All right, I gotta kind of remember where I was. I have not played this since we all got together. Let's see, what are we doing here? We have to the Venom mine down there. We are reclaiming Quesh. That's right. This horrible, just awful planet. Can I not? I guess it's over here where we're headed. Well, a little bit. I sort of miss it going meep meep. All right, so this is like the mafia family hangout. I really do have the sniffles. I don't like it. I think where we're going is kind of down this way. Is that wildlife or, oh, Imperial droids? Well, screw you guys.
Incoming.
Defeat lesser Imperial forces. Okay. We are working on the bonus here. Oh, darn. Okay. In this tall grass, it's kind of hard to make out who you're targeting. But I do want to get out of the bonus. So let's see if we can't finish these guys off. And then, well, actually, then we will be in the bonus. Be shooting another free throw. Let's get the other guy close. And, well, we didn't get the other guy. Gosh darn it. Defeat strong Imperial forces 0-4. I wonder what are the strong ones, the Silver Star ones? They might be. Dust Carter, hey, how's it going? Dust Carter, have you ever seen a show called Justified? It's an old show. Like, it came out in 2010, so some time ago. All right, let's see if that commander there, if he's a strong one, or if that's what they consider him. He's smart. He moves out of the AoE range. So he's clever. Ah. Did I miss? He barely took any damage at all there. There we go. Yep, okay, good. He is considered a strong one. Let's get more. Let's get in the double bonus here. It is really good. It is almost like a modern day Western with Timothy Oliphant playing like kind of like almost a cliche lawman from a Western. You know, he is the the deadly gunslinger with just ice water in his veins and kind of bends the law in the name of justice occasionally. Certainly not afraid of putting a guy in the ground if need be. It's very entertaining. My wife says that it is boy TV. And I guess I can kind of see that, but I really like it. And I was up way too late watching it last night. All right, we still are not even getting close to the double bonus here. I'll bet that guy, are you a... No, that is a gold star guy. I'm sure he would count. If we can get him by himself, let's see if we can't take him out. Boy, this guy is tough.
Engaging hostile.
I sure hope you are. Well, he was definitely a strong one. I know that earlier in the week, not sure how to take that. How to take what's that? That it is boy TV? Just that it is a show that guys would enjoy and that women might not. Although I am told that, you know, Timothy Oliphant is easy on the eyes, so maybe she's, you know, wrong. Timothy Oliphant was in another really great show a little earlier. It was in about, like, 2004, 2005. He was on Deadwood on HBO, which was just outstanding. There we go. Still not in the double bonus. Are we at least getting close to... Yeah, I guess we are. There's got to be another strong guy around. Here we go. That's one. I thought that hazmat commander was going to run at me with a sword, but I guess not. Double bonus, level 44. Let's go. What's this all about? Destroy siege equipment. Is that what I'm doing here? Yeah, okay, we're going through that. Can we get through without scrapping with those dudes? We can. Moving into a little campaign area. But anyway, it is a very good show, and I highly recommend it. Particularly if you are fond of westerns, which I am. Wow, Alara, way to go. Alara was taking care of business there. That looks like something over here. Access the medical console. All right. I forget what we're doing with this. Console automatically inoculates the user against the effects of Quesh venom. Okay, that sounds good. We want that. Disperses emergency venom neutralizers, which counteract the effects of Quesh venom and venom-based adrenals. Yeah, we take that.
I'm sure I'll find a use for these.
I am sure you will too, Kale. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Wow, this guy's tough. Look at him. Poisoned worker. Okay, so we need to heal 8 poisoned workers as part of this. Roger that. Ooh, a Sith Siege Master. We definitely want eyes on that guy. He chucked his lightsaber at me. Rude. Have a little bit of this. All right. That didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked. Oh, yes. Those are an upgrade. I think, I mean, light armor. How could they be superior to what I have? I don't see that. Let's have a look. The rating is higher, armor is lower. Yeah, it says it's an upgrade, but I'm reticent to put those on. I want the armor. I feel like I need it. All right, poisoned worker. I'm gonna help you out. Run along. This must be, yep. All right, one thing of siege equipment done. Let's take these 2 out. We'll heal us another poisoned worker.
Incoming.
All right. That's not the guy I wanted. That's the guy I wanted. There we go. I see another siege thing up here, so let's go up that way. Then we'll come back down and take that poison worker. Help him out. Oh, got the other guys. Wow, that guy was pretty tough. That guy had a little fight in him. That's 2. Another Sith Siege Master. These guys aren't to be trifled with. He'll chuck his lightsaber at me. Great, both of them are coming. All right, we got to get one of them down. There we go. Get rid of this. Loot a body. And then did we help out that poison worker that was over here? We didn't. He's over here still. All right. Don't worry, poison worker. I didn't forget about you. I mean, I didn't know where you were for a little while, but I didn't forget. That's 3. There we go. Whoa, he's still up. I thought I had him. And then he did the super cool rocket jump thing. I don't know if I care for that at all. This should be my fourth little siege equipment thing. All right, so now we heal some dudes. Oh wait, it says bonus mission. Retrieve the siege droid memory core, which is there. And then we've got to rescue that hut. We've got a lot going on with this little assault. This little one-man assault into Imperial territory. I do like it when they just sit back and trade shots with me. Here we go. I knew there was another poison worker here. Don't worry, sir. I'm here to help. The Discord server was a little bigger. I would have put the videos on the server. Oh, those were so cute. So those of you that don't know, Dust Carter has a cat named Kiwi who made out like a bandit this Christmas. And those are very cute. Ooh, this is gonna be a trick. So where did that Sith go? Oh! Tricky bastard. I'm lucky there. I think if Alara weren't there, I'd have been in real trouble. Yeah, when these guys don't rush me, when they don't have swords and don't rush me, it's just a walk in the park. I have you guys all kinds of outgunned. Plus, you know, I'm liking a shield and stuff. Let's see. Oh, we still have to heal guys. I wonder if there's... Here, I need to heal this guy and then take a look at... Oh, there's some deeper in. Okay, so maybe we don't need to worry about it quite as much. It does extend that way, and I'm just going to have a peek. I kind of want to stay away from going into the water, but if there's a poisoned worker I can get back, yeah, I don't think that there is. Okay, good. We're fine. I see a poisoned worker in there. This is going to be a trick. We do have one who has a sword. Boom! And have a grenade! There you go.
Engaging hostile.
Me too! I was engaging a hostile too! Alright. What's that? That must be the... I don't know. That's something. Poison worker. There we go. That makes 7. Uno más. Her favorite toys are things she can put in her mouth and destroy. You know what? I think a lot of cats have that. I think that they like things that kind of help them sort of mimic that kind of hunting reflex or hunting instinct, and stuff that they can kind of, you know, destroy. All right. Oh, damn. Ooh, what do you got? Siege droid memory core. Well, we needed that too. All right, so one more poison worker, and I see one right there. Let's get rid of this guy.
Incoming.
Nope, outgoing. Ha 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 ha. That's a little joke. And that's 8. All right, we have completed all the bonuses. All we have left to do now is go and rescue that hut. I don't think either of these guys has a sword. Hey, you guys need to learn how to use swords. What are you? Is that another? Okay, that's just another siege master. There we go. Both of these guys have swords. So we're gonna wait until they close. There we go. What was that? The little X, that was like a punctuation mark on that little barrage of blaster bolts. Just one of them. I'll bet he thinks he's something else. I'm gonna let this come off cooldown a little bit more. Okay, I think we start now. There, that went very well. Yeah, when it's just one of those guys, we can handle it pretty easily. Can we open this? No problem. Oh, it's that guy with his amazing hat. Yeah, stop shooting him. That's mean.
You have a reprieve for the moment, Hut. We have visitors.
Oh, what a hat.
Major, come and greet our guests.
I think that's Trieg, right? Yeah, Trieg, why'd you do
How
it?
could you turn on the Republic? What did the Empire promise you?
The Republic is sick. Indecisive half-wits like Corvin make general while men of action get passed by. Despite all my talent and years of service, I'd have died a major in the Republic. The Empire will give me a fleet.
Imperials don't like aliens, which is true.
The Empire isn't exactly a shining example of equality. They'll never give real power to a Zabrak.
It's true. You were exceedingly foolish to believe anything I promised you.
Ah! What? Ah!
That was pure Quesh venom. Kill the captain over there, and I will give you the antidote.
Did he have it loaded in his horn?
Let's finish this.
Oh boy. All right. I'm not sure who we take out first. I gotta tell you, I am less than impressed by the guy with his horns there. Oh, Trieg, you should die, traitor. Can we fly that out? Why is Trieg getting...
Not much time left.
No, run him over. Shoot him in the face, traitor.
I shouldn't have trusted them. Please.
Nope.
Forgive me.
No, let him die. I don't know that I forgive him, but I would take him prisoner. So this is not the right answer. I also wouldn't let him die. So they aren't giving me the answer that I would take. My answer would not be, I forgive you. My answer would be, you are under arrest.
He'll face a court-martial, you know.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
I guess that's good enough. Yeah, what did you tell Magris?
Does the
I'm
Empire
curious.
know how to process Quesh venom now?
Why do they always hold their side? Is that the only place you can get stabbed?
Thank you again for everything.
Shut up, Major Trade, you big traitor. It is probably just easier for them to have kind of, you know, one animation to indicate, oh, this character has been stabbed. I think that's the case. I don't know for sure, really. Okay, we're done. It's gonna make us walk all the way out of here. I tell you, if these guys have respawned and this isn't just an easy jog out. Wait a minute, hold on. Was there a back entrance? I sure would be okay with the back door. A little Skyrim exit. Nope. All right. Well, we'll jog on out. Sorry, poisoned worker. I used all of my, what do you call it? All of my antidotes, so I guess maybe better luck another time. Maybe when I get out, I can fast travel from here, because this looks like open air. Let's see. Can I bamf to, like, here? Yes. You know what? I mean, 1,100 credits is a lot, but it's better than having to walk. She got a laser pointer, but she doesn't like that as much. Yeah, I have noticed that cats will kind of enjoy a laser pointer for a little bit. And some cats will, you know, continue to just go on and love it. But a lot of them will realize, hey, you know, I am pouncing. I'm hunting this. And even when I, you know, land with my paws directly on it, there's nothing there. And they just get bored with it.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do some comparison shopping. Whatever. We're gonna sell these. I'm not gonna use them. We'll sell these. They're inferior to what I've got. Okay. And this, and these shoes, and that little, I don't know, Bluetooth earpiece or whatever it is. United Efforts Premium Crate. Contains the following rewards for completing 7 days in the United Efforts login calendar. Purple sparkle powders and a large bag of grade 3 materials. Okay. I think the rest I want to keep. Incidentally, how long do we have with the XP boost? Another hour? Great. Okay. Do we do want to repair everything? Goodness, nearly 3,000. That is a lot. I think we looked at this and it just looked very Mandalorian. I mean, it was okay, but it's just not especially my style.
Your business.
Sure, I appreciate your business too. Okay, must be in that building. Here you go, General.
I received word from Broga. You kept our operation safe and eliminated the Empire's masterminds. I've sent a squad to take Major Trigue into custody. He will answer for what he's done. The Republic Army owes you a debt of gratitude.
I was just going to say, you mean you're not going beam out? She does seem to catch on quickly. It's like they see the red dots on the pause, like, wait a minute, you tricked me. I agree. I think that that's what it is. It's my pleasure to serve.
It's been an honor to serve with you, General.
I assure you, the honor has been all mine. It will take time to find and stamp out the remaining Imperial forces. As long as we remain here, you will be honored and welcomed.
Awesome. Ooh, look at this. Oh, hold on. I want to see what this is here. Better armor, really better everything. Okay, let's put that on. We're also picking up another XP thing and more credits, which I like. Okay. Open up inventory here, slap this on, and open up this credit case. 603 credits. You know what? 603 credits is not a fortune. Okay. Pop out of here. Now what? I don't want... Why does it always pop this one up? This armed and dangerous one. I mean, I guess I am supposed to do it. What about this Balmoral one? So there's two that I could do. I thought we did this Siege Breaker. Oh, no, we haven't. We want to do the Siege Breaker one. Let's wipe those two. This it? Ah, it is. It was right behind me. Boom! Another 110,000. I think that double XP event they have going on is still going on, and that's level 45. Let's freaking go. Combat style. Did we get a new ability? We got one at 43, but we picked up this one, and I like that one. At 47, we get a new ability called Trick Shot. Fires a wild follow-up shot at the target that deals 717 to 856 weapon damage, only usable within the 5 seconds immediately following a charged burst, aim shot, quick draw, or a complete penetrating rounds. That's kind of neat. What's that? Oh, and it has a cooldown, but it has an energy cost. It's a big hitter too. 717 to 856. Well, I mean, not compared to aim shot, but aim shot is the big hitter. It's more than charged burst. Like, if I could follow up charged burst with that is like a double charged burst. Love it. I like that. Okay, for now, let's roll on. And we are going to go use our ship's holo terminal. And I want to say that is right over here. I mean, my ship is... Access to my ship is over here, I think. There. Can I take this to my ship? Your ship. There we go. I think that General Garza is going to be really pleased. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong. I think that we covered this one exactly
General
right.
Garza, this is Havoc. The safecrackers have been extracted safely.
Excellent. Very good work, Captain. I'll make sure that the safecrackers stay out of harm's way until our operation against the Gauntlet begins. Your next step is Hoth. The last specialist that Havoc needs is stationed there. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll brief you on the specifics.
Copy that.
I'll head for Hoth right away, General.
Garza out.
There we go. 63K on that one. Influence for everyone. A big 1,400 on with Alara there. I think rather than going directly to Hoth, we are going to make a quick stop. But let's have a chat with folks.
Could I speak with you privately for a moment? I just need you to know, sir, that I've become quite fond of you. You've helped me far more than anyone I've ever known. Because of this, I'm forced to ask if perhaps you might feel the same fondness for me.
This is adorable. And it just feels like this is dramatically correct.
See if you can guess.
All right. That wasn't...
Yes. I get the
that wasn't an
impression that
especially
you aren't entirely
well
impartial to me. I'm just...
animated kiss, but still.
Personnel Code Section 2 discourages romantic relationships between personnel, particularly commanding officers. I want to spend more time with you, but I don't want to negatively affect squad performance.
We can handle ourselves. You know, this is normally the right answer, but I think this is the correct answer with her.
We're both mature adults, Alara. I'm sure we can stay professional.
No, wait,
Our
that's not what I wanted.
service records would suggest that we're fully capable of navigating complex
Oh,
situations.
that might have been the wrong answer.
Personnel Code Section 1 encourages personnel to spend time together socially. Correlations between interpersonal compatibility and unit performance are strongly positive.
I think it was an okay response. And still, that wasn't a great animation. But I mean, this is from
We should probably return to our
2012-ish?
duties, but I think this is the right choice.
Only 400? Really? Still, 23,000? That's not bad. I wonder if Eric's going to be really grouchy about it now.
Good news, sir. Garza's people decoded the first portion of those coordinates.
Not at
Data
all.
points to an Imperial excavation site on Tatooine. Looks like my former XO, Torv, is being held there.
All right, so his mission is going to be on Tatooine. Let's go get him.
Then let's load up and get them out of there.
Ready when you are, sir.
Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that before Hoth. Let's see. Who else do we got?
This is just too good. I get slick equipment, a nice ride, and a ready supply of every explosive there ever was. I think this will do, boss.
Glad you approve.
I try to run a good outfit.
I'm sure you do. Trust me. You keep me happy, I'll keep you happy. Now let's go put some of this fancy equipment to use.
Gosh, picked up more experience there. So we actually
All right,
have
boss.
3
Time
stops
to talk some business.
already.
Bunch of credits just came through from a weapons deal I had going on Balmora. Another weapons deal I had going back on Balmora. This is your cut.
Whoa. I can't take these.
I don't want your dirty money.
Then give them to a charity. Toss them out the airlock. I don't care. You're the new boss. You get a cut no matter what.
I feel like that was the right, even though I could certainly use the money. I feel like that was the right response for Kale.
Let me tell you, boss, this is not where I figured I'd end up when I enlisted. Growing up on Nar Shaddaa, you only join the army for the free ticket out of there.
There are lots of other perks.
Don't forget the free guns, free armor, free food.
True enough. It's a sweet deal if you've got nothing. Before the army, I ran with whatever gang had the loosest boss and the most spare detonite. Had a long list of enemies. Even street trash take it bad when you blow up their buddies.
The Doctor is part of the Jedi campaign. Okay, you ever miss Nar Shaddaa?
Do you ever wish you could go home again?
I've been back to that slime hole plenty of times. The heat's more than died down now. Joining up turned out to be the best idea I ever had. A lot more fun than running with those scrubs back on the streets. Most of the time.
I'm glad you're happy.
Sounds like everything worked out for you.
It's why I've got this sunny disposition.
Huh.
Enough reminiscing. Let's go trash something, huh?
I mean, another 20,000. This is easy experience. Come on, let's do another one.
Hey, come here. This is going to be hilarious. Remember the credits I brought in from that old weapons sale?
Yes.
Those were from my second buyer. The first guy I lined up wasn't offering as much as I liked, so I bailed on him. Cheap jerk is all worked up that I sold him to someone else. He's trying to put a scare in me.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
How can I help exactly?
Just play along. Guy's name is Red Hand Magarin. He runs a few guns. Thinks he's a real tough guy. Hey there, Red.
My guns, Vic. Where are they?
Well, I was having a chat with my new boss, the commander of Havoc Squad, and we decided to go with another buyer.
If that's the commander of Havoc Squad, I'm the king of Alderaan. I want those guns, Vic.
You don't believe us?
I assure you, I'm Havoc Squad CO.
I hope Vic's paying you good to get on my nerves. When you back out on a deal with me, there are consequences, Vic. I'll be seeing you.
Uh-oh, consequences. I hope I don't lose any sleep.
Yeah, that guy was a moron.
I can't believe he thought we'd be scared of him.
No joke. I'm glad we didn't do business with him. We'd look stupid. Come on. Let's find something else to do.
I wish I could make his armor white and red instead of gray and red. Is that all? Are we done with him? Finally. All right, who are we talking to here? Oh, yeah, that's 4X. I want to talk to 4X for sure. What is up, my friend?
Success, sir. Lord Kavos has foolishly given away his position.
To all who excel in the arts of death, be it known that Lord Kavos, Master of Combat,
Master of Combat?
to serve him.
Wow.
I seek a worthy right hand to carry out my commands across the galaxy and profit immensely. Those who think themselves suited should present themselves at the coordinates included in this message. Come prepared.
Where'd you get this?
Who did Kavos send this message to?
The message was broadcast freely in many underworld channels and delivered personally to a number of high-profile bounty hunters. The coordinates are on Tatooine, sir. I recommend we move quickly before Kavos can find us.
I mean, we're headed there anyway.
Public.
So we're gonna do 4X's mission and Eric's mission.
Sir.
Oh,
Lord Kavos will threaten the innocent people of the galaxy no longer.
Oh, 4X handled it on his own. Way to go, buddy.
I simply took my place among the scum, hoping to gain his favor, then struck at the first opportunity.
Good thinking.
I bet that got you closer than you would have otherwise.
Precisely, sir. Lord Kavos decided that a fight to the death would determine his champion, every man for himself. Once the fighting began, I closed in. I started by grabbing a Nikto thug who was making liberal use of a flamethrower. With pinpoint accuracy, I hurled him toward Kavos, whose robes were instantly ignited.
That's a pretty good diversion.
I imagine that kept Kavos' attention pretty well.
It did, sir. Although Kavos was thoroughly distracted, I remained cautious and did not engage him directly. Instead, I targeted a nearby Mandalorian using a jetpack. As soon as his velocity and flight vector were pointed correctly, I opened fire with my cannons, sending him barreling into Kavos and the Nikto. The explosion did the rest.
I think that once we kind of finish up Kale's, mission, or his base game chapters, his chapter 3, that I might try a bounty hunter, make like a Mandalorian style bounty hunter. I think that might be kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, very impressive.
Sounds like you carried out your mission with exceptional skill.
Thank you very much, sir. This was a critical victory. Our comrades are sure to take heart when they hear that a monster like Kavos has been laid low. I'll begin searching for a new target at once.
I like that 4X handles his missions on his own. He says, hey, this is going on. And then, you know, it cuts to, you know, a little fade to black, and then it comes back, and he's like, yep, all done. All right, so we have to go to Tatooine, but before that, I want to go, no, I don't want to do Fleet Command. I want to go to the Republic Fleet and see if we can pick up some mod updates. I'll bet that we can. Okay, ship exit.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Although we do apparently get someone else, it's just he's on Hoth. So we're gonna go here, look for mods for my blasters. I think that there's another tier of them available now. That's not it. Here we go. Main level. Don't you need to be dropped off? It's too far away to beam down. It is too far away to beam down. Here we go. We want supplies. Go here, hang a right, and another right. Think the ones we want are going to be in here. Yeah, there's level 42 and 48. What? All right, let's take a look at what we got in our blasters currently. I want to modify. Yeah, those are level 38 ones. So let's grab the 42s. I guess I thought there were 44s. And we're not at 48 yet. We're a fair bit distance away. So let's grab 42s. You know, before we go any further, let's take a look at what we have, because that's been a good set. Okay, versatile barrels, lethal mods, adapt enhancements. So versatile, lethal, adept. Sorry, adept.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies.
And we want adept enhancements. Lethal mods. Forget which lethal mod we wanted. Probably the one with the most power, which would be this one. And what was the versatile barrels? Here we go. All right, we bought a couple of those.
I'm back in one piece.
Let's plug these in. Mod this. So right now they do 133 to 250 damage. I am really excited to see what they're going to do once we've bumped them up a bit. Wait. Yes, I know. So this is the new one down or now, and it does 156 to 289, which is a bump of like nearly 40 damage. 21 on the low side and 39 on the high. And an increase of about everything except crit rating, which I find strange. Still, I'm happy to take it. Let's do the other one. I think is this one? Yeah. Okay. Slap the barrel in there. Yes, accept. The mod or the enhancement. Yes, accept. And the mod. Yes, accept. Okay, so that one That blue does, I remember they have different colors and they do different things. So this blue one does 41 crit. And this is the orange one. What do you do? That's 41 power. I think that's a pretty good mix. And as I recall, there's not like, power crystals don't really upgrade like that until you get really rare, really expensive ones, which we're probably never going to get. Do we have any armor that is modded? I don't believe we do. I think all the armor we have is pretty standard. What is this thing that says tactical? Maybe we pop over to the trade market and just see if we can find that out. I mean, I've never had one offered to me as a reward from a quest. So maybe you don't get it until, you know, you're a higher level or something. That's when you unlock it. We're gonna pop that open just the same. Go category, accessories, tactical, search. Yeah. I mean, that's in the 70s, so. Requires Sith Warrior Jedi Knight. And look how much, this one is 1 billion credits. Billion with a B. Goodness. None of these are for me. Like Sith Inquisitor, Trooper, Bounty Hunter. Okay, so this would be me. Dealing damage to an enemy affected by your neural dart, roots them for 2 seconds and ends the taunt. Well, I don't ever use taunt. All right, so none of those are for me. All right, let's have a look at any of the gear we've got and see if any of it is like really getting old. Like 82 is really getting old. Someone is like throwing snowballs around. That must be the event. So let's check bracers, chest piece, and gloves.
All personnel with knowledge of the Nova Blades are requested to report to Republic military officials at once.
I don't even know what the Nova Blades are. So that means I'm not it. We want armor, subcategory medium, and with quality I don't really care about right now. We want advanced. Slot is gonna be chest. Ones I can use. We'll stack them by level because we want to make sure they're ones I could use. Okay, so I mean these are all pretty spendy. I would lose some crit rating by going with the Master Surgeon suit. Gunslinger Elite Jacket. That looks like that's cosmetic, which is a shame. Because it's such a cool name. All the rest are out of my price range. All right, so wrists. There's this one, which they say is inferior. I'm not quite sure why. I would feel like that would be like great, but okay. What was the other one that we had that we... Hands. That's right. We want to see if there's any gloves. Once again, category armor, subcategory medium, advanced, hands. Here we go. Oh, now this one isn't bad, and it's only 40,000. 54 mastery, 62. I mean, I would lose a little accuracy rating, but I would pick up a lot of power. I'd pick up crit. I think that's a good buy. We'll take it. Claim. I'm gonna claim the thing we got. My watch is telling me to get out and go touch grass or something. I'm sorry, I got other things going on right now. I mean, we could mess with those, but I don't know. We get those as rewards a lot, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do want to see if there are any dyes around, and I know from having sold dyes that they get expensive. Where are they? Are they in miscellaneous? Here, let's just do any, and we'll just type dye. There we go. I'd like to have like white and red. I mean, but let's start with the cheap ones. Or even white and orange. Maybe white and orange would be a good one. White and light orange, 80,000. Let's just see what it would look like. I want all of this to be orange. What about that? That is pretty cool looking. All right, what other white ones do we have? White and red. It just, like, this part isn't matching, and that I don't care for that. So we're not going to spend money on that. White and red is 118,000 anyway. To be fair, I could probably, I get like an allowance of these cartel coins. Yeah, I've got over 1,000. I mean, if I wanted to, maybe I could look up dye here. Maybe we could find some that would be a little more to what we want. I mean, they're super expensive. And I don't think any of them are going to do exactly what I want. And I can't, pardon me, I can't like, oh, preview. Here we go. You know what? That's not all that great. And still, I kind of am thinking that this cosmetic set that we have is just not right. I don't know. What's on sale? A snowball cannon. That's fun. All right, can I tell it? I just want to see. Nope. Categories. Armor. Here we go. Here, Havoc Squad armor set, 2,300. Jeepers. I love the look of that. That would be great, but I am not gonna buy more to get a cool look. So, I don't know. Let's just see what else there is. Recon Trooper armor set. That is really cool looking too. Can I preview that? I like that. I probably wouldn't wear the helmet. That is cool. It's also more than I've got, and I'm not gonna buy more. So, I don't know, maybe we wait for one of those to go on sale. We've wasted enough time. They're throwing snowballs. Run! I have no snowballs with which to defend myself. Let's, before we get too far away.
News update. Dantooine under assault. The Nova Blades have committed a massive fleet to their raid on the planet's surface. More on this story as it develops.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to do that sort of Neto Shadow X Hunter. What a ridiculous name. I'm sorry. No, I'm sure he's a very cool guy. I'll bet he's very good at this game, but I just didn't. I don't think I cared. I don't remember. I don't remember granting permission to borrow my speeder. I guess that we let 4X like borrow a shuttle or something like that. All right, so we're gonna go do Eric's thing on Tatooine. And I imagine we'll have to bring him with. And once again, I'll have to find my way to the cockpit. As it's just, nope, that's barracks. That's that thing. I think this is it. Hangar right? Yep, we're here. Okay. It only took me like 3 tries. Tatooine. I should charge him like 450 for that. That's a lot. All right, we are going to take Eric with us. It's not my preference, but it is his story. So I feel like that's the right call. It'll default to Alara. Pardon me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. No, the ship doesn't have shuttles on board. You're right. Maybe we got him like a really sturdy parachute and did like a low orbit skydiving thing. All right. Alara, I really enjoy you being in the group. You're also the best one, but
as you command.
We're gonna bring Eric because it's his show. All right, Eric. I don't know. Do I have any gifts that he might like? Just for, and I know I'm allowing myself to get sidetracked by the pretty part of it, but just to see. That's a really good look. What do these gloves look like? That looks really cool. I like that. What if we don't have these gloves in? Let's get rid of them. I like that. All right, we're gonna add an outfit. Jeepers. We'll spend some of those cartel coins, I guess. Yes, and we will rename it. I don't know. Balmoran Gear. GR. There we go. But we want this and this. I don't think I have the cosmetic piece for the head. Whoa, hold on. No, I just didn't want to show the head. Gosh darn it. I think that is a pretty good look. We're going to stick with that for now. Commit. Gosh, that's so expensive. All right. Still, I like that. I think it's more formidable. It looks a little more, I don't know, a little more Republic. I don't know what this emblem here is. Maybe that's a Balmoran Arms one, but still, I think it looks good. We're sticking with it. Eric, if you say anything about it, I'll punch you right in your kitty cat face. Let's roll. You know, I don't think we have been to Tatooine, have we? I know my Jedi has, but I'm not 100% certain that Kale has been there. Yes, it has. We have. I remember because I came up with that very clever little name for the stream, and it was the planet that it's farthest from. It's a bright spot in the center of the universe. You're on the planet that it's farthest from. That's such a good line. It's such a good movie. I will die on the hill of saying that that is the best Star Wars movie. And it might just be because, you know, I saw it live when I was a little kid and it had real magic to it when I was that age, but okay, we're here. I mean, do we need to talk to people? Oh, we've got to take a speeder.
Welcome. Please select an available travel
We
route.
are going to the Dreviad
and pleasant
outpost.
stay.
I guess I have some mail. For pardon me, for the holidays, I got a Steam gift card because it is an easy gift for me and it is always a great gift for me. And I picked up a game called The Precinct, which is really fun. You get to play like a cop in like an 80s police action movie. It's like you are playing in, I mean, almost in like the first Lethal Weapon, but you are very much like a rookie cop. Is it in here somewhere? Hold on. No, we don't want the flashpoint. Where the hell is this thing we're going to? Where is your damn mission? Acceptable risk. I tell you, if we don't find it, okay, former X, if we don't find it, like, pretty darn quick, we are bailing, and I'm going to be really angry at you. We're not doing a flashpoint. I'm not that interested in your thing. That sounded bad. We're going to have to go that far? Oh my gosh. Let's fly to this Sahara outpost and go from there. I don't know why it didn't tell us to go to Outpost Sahara. That sounds like it's, I mean, it looks like it's closer to me. Unless we can't go, whoops. Unless we can't go this way. I wonder if we had to go this way. Oh my God, you got... I was sitting here pointing at my screen as if y'all could see me. Idiot I am. What I mean is, maybe we can't go this way. Maybe we have to follow this roadway. Yep, that's the case. I apologize for wasting everyone's time.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I am racking up some frequent flyer miles here. I'm gonna get like, what is like Admiral Lounge access or whatever that fancy thing is that I'm never going to get. Have y'all ever flown first class? I did once. I got bumped to it once, and it just is a night and day experience than flying coach. Is that guy riding a Tauntaun here? I mean, you know, you drive the mount you want to drive, but I don't think the Tauntaun's gonna enjoy that. Are we faster than him? It looks like we are. It looks like we're picking up ground. Or maybe we're the same speed. Yeah, I think we are. I see some bad guys there. We're just gonna zip by. Yeah. This is the way we've got to go. It is a long ass trip. Kind of cool that it has this ramp. I do like that. This looks like prime Tusken Raider territory. I feel like it's, yeah, I feel like we're gonna run into them. Well, maybe I'm wrong. So far, it's just been kind of like, you know, wildlife. Scary wildlife, but wildlife. What do we have here? Exchange investigation drones. I can see that I am leveled down here to 29. Which I don't love. It would be a lot more fun if I could just roll through here and lay waste to them all, but you know, I get that they want this content to be compelling and exciting regardless of what level you are when you go through. I do think we made the right choice going with this white and red. I'm much happier with it. Even if the pants don't quite match, I want to find some other ones that do. Or the boots, rather. Pants and boots. Really, I mean, most of it, but we're going to find some that do. Pardon me, y'all. I guess it's not there. Here we go. This must be the turn. Sand people, there we go. I knew you guys were going to be around here. There was a Wampa right back there that we could have bullseyed. Okay, yeah, we aren't going to be able to roll through here. All right, get ready, Eric.
Gotcha.
What level are these guys? This guy is kicking our ass. I think we retreat. Okay. We might not be going to help your friend. I don't know that we get by those guys. Unless there's a way around, we aren't going through those two. I mean, not without help. See, this looks like it's blocked off. It doesn't look like there's a way through there. I wonder if we go on to... If we go around, can we get back? Which I will tell you is really annoying, and I am not loving... I am not loving that we are doing this for him right now. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's costing me 1,000 to do this, Eric. 1,000. Taking that out of your pay.
We're under attack! Repel the imps!
I'm sorry, I got other things going on right now. All right, I want to be going...
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I think if I go this way, maybe I can loop back.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
At least I hope that works. I'm sure the game would have liked me to stay and do that little group event, but I got other things going on right now. Last time he flew to Wisconsin for a family reunion was first class. Nice. See, this looks like we can loop around. I wonder if we did it, but you know, we haven't checked mail. What do we got here? I am pleased to report that Moff Drayson, the Imperial you captured on Quesh, has provided SIS interrogators with key strategic information about the Empire. As we suspected, their presence on Quesh was an attempt to incite us to war. Reports show Drayson tried to goad you into killing him. I'm glad you had the poise and composure to ignore his taunts. He's far more valuable to us alive. The Republic needs more individuals like you, those who think before they act. And you're giving me the 2 of these Sims? Come on, pal. That's not a very good bonus. Okay, that is from the guild. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Boy, that is a name I haven't heard in a long time. From Ava Jaxo. I don't know if y'all remember her. If I remember right, that is the sergeant that we had a little one-nighter with. Boy, that's gonna be awkward. Hey, Hotshot, been way too long. Picked you up a little something on my last stop. Hope you like it. I'm on leave for a while, so if you're free, you should stop by my place so we can catch up. Oh boy. Neighborhood hasn't gotten any better, so I've beefed up security a bit. Be sure you activate the passcode that's attached or you won't get in. Oh boy. Well, I might give that to Alara. I mean, it says it'd be a moderate gain for him. You know, while we're thinking about it, rather while I'm thinking about it, I think I have some stuff, some of these gifts that, like, yeah, this wasn't going to be good for her. So let's give him that. Excuse me.
Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. I need to send that to the sniper person. He doesn't want that either. I don't think she wanted that either, so we'll pass that off to him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Sure. Wow. Sparkle powder for parties. I have a lot of parties. You know, I'm a party person. All right. Let's see if this works out. I don't see any roads, so this looks like it's just going to be open desert. So this big rock here must be this outcropping there. We'll just zip through the good guys here. Zerka surveyors, weren't they bad guys a little while ago? Hi, fellas. Do you remember when you were bad guys and I killed a bunch of you? No? All right, that's good. Oh boy. I think that this is a new grade because it's not a gold star and it's not a silver star, and I see a lot of them up here. I'm sorry, Eric. I mean, we're not gonna do your mission. We couldn't fight 2 of these guys. And I see 6, 7. What is this a prisoner? It's a speeder. We're not going to fight 7 of them. No, we're out of here. Yeah, I'm sorry, pal. We're not doing your mission. Maybe do a mission that's like a little bit more reasonable next time. Let's sell whatever junk we've got.
Report your ailments.
I guess I don't have any. We'll repair stuff.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Cool. We'll see you later. Where is... Here we go. See, like, this guy has that too. I think that that is like... That is a grade above
Vehicle pads
gold.
are currently open for business.
Anchorhead. That's where we want to go.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, that's weird game design. You know, we're gonna give you this quest, this companion quest, but it's going to be extremely difficult to do. I mean, preventively difficult.
The imps are back! Fend them off!
No. All right. I am doing other things right now. I'm leaving in a huff. It's preventatively difficult. I can't do it. And I know that sounds a little bit petulant, but honestly, I could not defeat. I was barely moving that guy's health bar. And the 2 of them, even with Ilara or Eric just pouring health onto me, were just beating the heck out of us. And my health was down near halfway dead. I'm not going to hang around for that. Okay. Yeah, that's weird game design. I don't get it.
The spaceport is overrun. Oh, we've got to corral these little guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got other things going on right now. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Not here. Escaped Bantha calves? Sorry. Trooper hangar. They probably thought you would be higher level by now. Well, the thing is like, I don't know if you can see it right here, but it says I'm level 45, but it says your level has been shifted to 29. And those guys were level 28. I remember STO did the same thing, but it's artificially lowering my level so that I am matching with the expected level of this area. But like in World of Warcraft, there are mobs that are listed as elite, and those are mobs that are very difficult to fight solo unless you're extremely well geared or much higher level than they are. And I'm not extremely well geared. I'm fairly well geared. I'm decent, but not extremely well. And I am about the same level as they are. I don't get it. Not at all. All right, so we're gonna change this. So I don't know if that's gonna do it or not.
I've marked the best escape pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down with the ship.
Good. I'm glad you know that that's how it goes. All right. Here we go. Up the steps. Into the bridge. And we're going... First off, this is gone. I'm sorry. If it was for Alara, I would maybe spend a little more effort on it. But, like, for him... As soon as it gets to a point where it is that difficult, I'm sorry, but, you know, screw you, pal.
Come in, Captain. This is General Garza. I understand you've just docked over Hoth. Hoth is locked in a three-way resource battle between the Republic, the Sith Empire, and a powerful alliance of pirate warlords. It's pure chaos.
Why fight over Hoth?
What's so valuable on an ice world?
Hoth was the site of a major fleet battle during the First War. Many advanced warships, both Republic and Imperial, crashed on its surface. Both sides need the material from those ships, and both sides want to learn the secrets of the other. The pirates, of course, see opportunity.
That sounds like I'll do what I can.
If our people need help, they can count on Havoc Squad support.
I'm sure any assistance would be deeply appreciated, Captain. You're recruiting a technical specialist named Sergeant Yun. Judging by his service record, he's the finest technician in the entire Republic military.
Good.
Yun is a Gand, an uncommon species in the Republic, and he follows an indigenous shamanistic training. No one understands it, but his results are unmatched.
I'm not familiar with Gand, so we're going to ask.
What's a Gand?
Gands are insectoid bipeds, native to a planet of the same name. They rarely leave their homeworld, making Yun doubly exceptional. Currently, he's scavenging crashed Imperial warships to piece together a functional Umbra encryptor, the machine responsible for the Empire's most secure military codes.
Oh, that sounds useful.
Yun completes the Umbra encryptor. We've never come close to breaking the code, and the amount of intelligence we could gain is immense.
I'll make it happen.
With Havoc's help, the job will be done in no time.
Yun has already been informed of his transfer to Havoc Squad. I'm told he's excited to meet you. Contact me again when the mission is concluded and Yun has completed the Umbra encryptor. Garza out.
Tanovic is just, I don't know. I don't think he's Havoc Squad material, but I don't see a way for me to fire him, so. All right, let's bail. Nope. Eric, we're done.
Understood.
Run along.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay. Trooper airlock. No, that's where we are. We went to Hoth Orbital Station. I imagine from here we can take a shuttle down or something. Yep. That looks like the case. Don't see anybody who wants to give us a quest yet. Normally, this is where we would run into... There we go. The guy who was going to give us the story quest. See, like the Jedi Masters? That is just gold. It doesn't have, like, the little white star superimposed on it. All right. Here's the Hoth
Heading
story.
down to Hoth, Captain. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
What's it like down there?
I've never heard of this planet before. What should I
Well,
expect?
I mean, I've heard of it.
I
It's
hope you
cold.
like ice. You've got your ice canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains. Really? You ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
It'll build character.
A little frostbite is good for you. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, they don't fall off. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
I wonder if my cold weather gear going to be invisible? I'd like that. Auric Base. Here we go. Can you go to the Admiral's office and ask to review your crew? I don't know. I don't think so. It's never prompted that to be an option. Here we go. Like, these Republic soldiers have like a gold star with like a light white little things sticking. That makes me think that they are special in some way. And like down here, you can see it says your level has been shifted to 41. Tell you, I'm not especially thrilled about that. Oh, there's the dude. He's down this way. We're supposed to go say hi to him. It says there's a Republic market here. I don't know. Maybe there's stuff to buy. I don't need stems. What are social items?
You see anything you like? Just let me know.
Oh, this is, these are cosmetics. Requires completion of the Group Finder Party Planner achievement. I mean, all of them do. Or so it would seem. I wonder how it looks. Nope. It's very Hoth. Ooh. That is sharp. Can I have this? Of the Group Finder Extrovert achievement. I am almost certain I don't have
Come
that.
back anytime.
How can I check? Where are my Chieves? Achievements. Okay, most recent ones. There's that. Feed the thing. Did this and that. Okay. A lot of these I think I got on my what do you call it? On my Jedi. It'd be nice if there was a way to search these. And it doesn't look like there is. I don't think it's a legacy one. I think it's this. Flashpoint. Okay. No, I don't. These are ones I have not learned. Mocha, stop it. Cut it out. And it doesn't look like I've really done any of these either. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to worry about it. As much as I would like to get that, it's not worth wasting time. Lieutenant Laskin, what's up?
Captain, good to see you, sir. We didn't expect reinforcements from Havoc Squad. This is the best news we've had in days. Welcome to Auric Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
No one mentioned it.
I don't think your signal got through. The station seemed pretty calm.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Are the shields holding now?
Can this base withstand another attack?
Shields are at 40%, Captain. We could take 1, maybe 2 shots from an ion cannon. I'd give the order to evacuate if I could. We still have men in the field on a critical mission. Or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold. I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
You think they're alive?
What makes you think they haven't already frozen to death?
I know it's a long shot, but the mission they were on is vital. They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies. And they might make it back. And thank you.
All right, we will do that. But for now, we've got to see to our, main mission. Can I? Here we go. Whoops. Chasing the lines of smoke,
That's
damn it.
amazing.
Okay.
I never would have imagined. Officer on deck.
At ease, everyone.
Why don't you give me the details of your operation, Sergeant?
Signs guide Yoon to the Crescent Canyon facility nearby. It was built by Ortolan colonists, but is now conquered by Imperials. Imperial computers in the facility will contain locations of Imperial shipwrecks. Imperial shipwrecks will contain the Umber components we seek. Do you follow? Yeah.
Having the Imperial's own record should speed up our search.
Imperial security in the Crescent Canyon facility is very strong. There are many dangers and sealed doors within that must be bypassed. Yoon's team will disable its security measures from the wings while Havoc Squad deactivates the Imperial database. Is this agreeable?
Havoc is used to going in first. Just point us in the right direction.
Before infiltration begins, Yoon asks that Havoc Squad disable motion sensors, which would alert the Imperials to our intentions. They are spread across the facility's perimeter. Yoon will contact you when infiltration has begun. Please journey carefully, newfound friend. I like him! I like Yoon. Look at Tanovic 50. Alright, not a huge fan of Tanovic. I mean, he can, get bent. You know what? Real quick, I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's give this to her. Here we go.
How nice of you.
You're very welcome. mean, do we have anything else she might really want? Nope, she doesn't want that. Or that. Are we still... We do have that for another 13 minutes. All right, let's roll. And it looks like this is the way for both of the ones we're going on, which is great. Oh, heroic mission. I read that as Havoc, and I was like...
Incoming! Defensive positions!
All right, maybe we will just see what this is like.
Incoming!
I want to try and get groups of them. That's 20%. This is going all right. I don't seem to be getting any credit for those. I think it's got to be ones that have their names in red. Yeah, because I'm getting credit for these guys, definitely. I mean, these guys should be terrified of Havoc Squad when they show up. I think of the thousands of their guys they have killed, or that we have killed, rather. If they hear that Havoc Squad is here, they should just, like, go AWOL immediately. Either that or they're seriously indoctrinated. That's 67%, 2/3 of the way there. Ooh, all right, I see a gold guy. That's going to be a little more challenging. Are we not hitting any of them with that? There we go. That's a little bit better. Level 46! Awesome. All right. How many more of these guys do we have? We're at 80%. Did we not loot him? I want the loots. Yeah, nearly 500 credits. Here's another one of these guys. Let's get rid of all these dudes. Okay. Man, those guys, those like heavy troopers with their big like miniguns, they're not to be trifled with. I see some looting opportunities here. I think these guys, though, we will just mow down. That's that.
Coming.
There we go. Outstanding. The problem with Justified is that it is streaming on Disney Plus, which isn't a problem. I mean, I don't have a problem with Disney Plus, but they insist on having ads during the show unless you pay extra, and I hate that. Gosh, I hate it. And they're always just the most ridiculous, stupid ads. Defeat the walker. Okay. Look at the walker. It's got that little special bonus on it. Damn it. I mean, I don't see as how we beat him. But we're gonna fight it out. Freaking. Oh, come on! You jerks!
Here they come.
There's another Imperial guy. Is she down? Nope. Okay, what is it? Is it this one? So we are working with someone here, and I think that's the only reason we're making any headway at all.
Hostile contact.
Yes, you're right. What is this? Oh, no, that's like a force thing, but which, I mean, that would be great, but my energy's too low. I can't do it again.
Didn't stand a chance.
We got him! Thanks! All right. Boy, that could not have taken longer. Okay, we do need to search for survivors, and that's kind of on the way, so let's blow through these guys. Yeah, we're done with you. We finished that part, all right? We did our part for that. That walker was insanely tough.
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
Yep.
What's the word from Auric Base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
Is everyone all right?
What's
your status? Any injuries?
No, just cold and sick of emergency rations.
Do we
I
have
think getting back
Hulu
to
or
Auric Base will change
ESPN?
that. What about our
Both.
mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
All right, what's the problem?
I thought you'd be anxious to get back to the base. Did I miss something?
We came out here to check the long-range sensors. They were damaged in the attack, but they're easily fixable.
If you can get to them, which we obviously couldn't.
Without the sensors, Auric Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
You know, there's something I want to check, and I don't know if this is... I honestly don't know where this setting is at all. We don't need to filter profanity, all right? I'm a big boy. Okay. No, those are fine. What I'm looking for is the difficulty level. I know that there is a... I know there's a setting for it. I just don't know where it is. All right, we're not going to worry about it then. I'm just, because I thought we set it to, like, you know, normal or whatever they call the standard difficulty. Goodness, that was big, scary beastie. Krail Armory Magnapulse Focus. That's a Jedi thing. So we will sell it. All right. Now these guys we should be able to take out. We do have a bonus here, but we need 20 soldiers, which I imagine that's 20 among all of them. Yeah, so we don't have to get them all here. You know, if we can get a half dozen or so, we're doing well. That's one. Okay. What are we at? 7? Great. That's a third of them. Take all of that, and thankfully we're super good at repairing this stuff. That's one. Let's go get the next one. You can bundle 3 platforms together and get a flat rate. Yeah, we have that, but we still have to watch ads. And I don't care for that at all. Because a lot of my favorite shows to stream are on like Disney Plus or Hulu, like Justified and all the Star Wars shows and Letterkenny and Shoresy. Although, honestly, I'm not really going to need ESPN for much longer. We might cut it from our bundle because Formula One and the soccer that I want to watch is all going to be on Apple TV, which we got to watch. There we go. The name of the show is just escaped me. It's the show. I got it's Ted something. I feel so dumb. I can't believe I've forgotten the name of it. And we got Apple TV so we could watch it. It's the American football coach who goes to coach a soccer team in England. Gosh darn it, I can't believe I forget it. Yeah, I get ads when I watch Disney Plus. If I could, like, I wouldn't even mind paying a couple extra bucks a month to take care of that. You know, like if they would let me pay a couple extra dollars instead of watching ads, I'd be okay with that. Maybe they offer that and I just haven't seen it.
Engaging hostile.
There, have a grenade, pal. Way to go, Alara. What a champ she is. I am okay with the, you know, bending the fraternization rule. I think it's kind of cute. Look at that. We ate their lunch. Well, you guys just got served. How far off is it? It's still pretty far off. And we already cashed in the bonus, so we'll just loop around. Ted Lasso, that's it. Thank you. I can't believe I forgot. I mean, my wife and I have watched through the entire show twice. And we both really liked it, which is rare that my wife and I both really enjoy a show. Did he freeze me? Screw you, pal. There, let's put up the big shields. Or not. Goodness, those guys are beefy. Had a lot of cash on them, though. There we go. Job's done. Okay. Well, I guess it's not done. There we go. Took care of those guys. Give me your money. Ooh. That could be really interesting. Let's take a look. How exciting. All right, a big armor bump. We would lose a little power. We'd lose a little crit. So this is really more tanky than what we are wearing now. I'm reluctant to put it on. Let's just hold on to it for the time being. Yeah, it's a great show. And the 3 seasons of it were all just outstanding. There's really no, like, bad episodes in it. They're all great. It's so well written and well acted. Why are we not shooting at that dude? There we go. I mean, it looks like there's something around here I'm supposed to mess with. Wait, look at all this. All these little just snipers around. Nice shot, Alara. Way to go. What a champ she is. Holographic microcomputer. Nope, we do not have the I take it back. I did not think we had the slicing skill for that. What are we doing? Use communications control panel. I guess I just haven't seen one. All right, we're gonna have to take care of this guy. Ouch. I hate it when they interrupt me like that. Why am I not shooting at him? That sucks. Was I out of range? I must have been pushed out of range or something. When they interrupt me, that really chaps my hide. This must be it. Here we go. Okay, we can return to the lieutenant, but I want to finish our main task out here first. But yeah, I've been getting ads from Disney. I mean, usually, and there's stupid ads too. They'll be for like the app Rocket Money or for some kind of medication that I don't really need, or what else are big important ones? God, there's so many darn State Farm ads. It makes me want to just not ever get State Farm. Look at that guy move. Did you see how fast his speeder bike was going? I want that. I think we're gonna have to take a right up here. Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Laura, don't stand in the fire. There we go. What a team we are. Me and Alara. I think we're going to have to go over this bridge. Stephen George was talking on stream one morning about how he was talking to his parents about canceling cable and moving to Netflix. I suggested they get Hulu with the live TV feature. That's a good idea, actually. For a while, we had YouTube TV, which is a similar kind of thing, but they kept increasing the rate on it, like dramatically, and so we canceled it. Can we slice this? And we got 138 and got 2 credit cases? 620, 499, 688. What am I doing not sending guys on those? Hold on just a second, y'all. Here we go. Let's Eric, go slice things. Do I want lockboxes or slice tech parts? I think lockboxes are cash. So let's do this. Let's do one. We're going to send Eric. We're going to have him get this. It's costing us $725. So if it nets more than that, then we know we're doing a good thing. Otherwise, blow it off. We don't need to do that. All right. Eric, Godspeed. All right, well, we're not in any sort of bonus here, so there's no reason for us to fight these guys unless we have to. That said, I think there are going to be plenty of people that we have to. Like these two.
Hostile contact.
Are we not fighting him? Are we not going to shoot? There we go. Pardon me, y'all. All right, I'm gonna loop around down here first. This one's kind of farthest from. I can't quite get all of them. All right, there we go. Made work of them. And it looks like the first motion sensor is right over here, and it's guarded by more dudes. Because of course it is. All right, guys.
Got it done.
All right, he got something. What did you get? Oops. Okay, good. She took care of it. I got distracted. He got it done. 15 to okay, we did get it some experience. What did he get? It's not saying what he picked up. He did not pick up cash. Oh wait, one pending. Oh, he did. Okay. And we also got influence gain with him, which is no bad thing. Let's see. Now we spent 725. So if this is less than 725, it is a net loss. We made 4 credits on the deal. That's not awesome. However, it is something they can do. So, go get log boxes.
Right away.
4X, go get log boxes.
I'll begin immediately.
Tano Vic, I don't know. I don't know if sliced tech parts are any good or not. I don't know how much they sell for, but go get some.
Why not?
Hey, we can make this guy go do them too. That's right, I forgot about that. Go get sliced tech parts.
You have but to ask, Master.
All right.
Consider the matter handled.
I mean, we didn't make very much money on the deal.
Engaging hostile.
There we go. Anytime I get a phone call that says potential spam on it, it is almost a sure thing I am not going to answer it. Here we go. And motion sensor 3 is out of order. Boy, I am hungry. I don't think I'm gonna last too much longer. I've got to get some food. You know, while we're trading fire with these kind of, you know, low-grade guys. Wow, did you see him dodge that? He's like he's in the Matrix. Let's talk about the rest of the week. Last week, I took Wednesday off just sort of for the holidays, and I'm going to do the same thing this week. I want to be able to enjoy, or I took Tuesday off, rather. I want to be able to just enjoy the week, kind of take it easy, and then we will come back in 2026 and just jump right into stuff, get back into Outer Worlds 2, back into Dark Side Wednesdays. So what that means is this is effectively our last stream, and if you're watching on YouTube, the last video we'll do for 2025. My wife and I were talking about what we were gonna do, like for what do you call them? For New Year's resolutions, and mine was something that my father had recommended doing, and it's not like he's an especially religious guy, but he is. And I think I'm gonna try, because I've never tried it before, I am gonna try to read the Bible. And I'm not an especially religious guy, I'm not, but I've never read it before, and I'm just kind of curious what that experience would be like. So that is what I'm gonna do. If you're doing a New Year's resolution, what's yours going to be like? What are you going to do? If you're watching on YouTube, drop it in comments. I want to know. Mine last year was to learn a foreign language. And I started out trying to learn Chinese. And I did that for about 6 or 7 months before I realized that Chinese is damn hard to learn. And I switched to Spanish, which I'm actually kind of enjoying, and I'm doing much better at. It looks like we go in here for this, but we can't go in yet. So I guess we have to get the other one first. And it is up there. And since we can't scale it, we're gonna have to zip around. A trifle annoying. So yeah, and I'm still gonna keep doing that. I'm still gonna keep trying to learn Spanish. I would love to be fluent in it. That would be so great. Particularly, I live in southern Arizona, and there are a lot of Spanish speakers here. And it would be really nice to be able to, you know, communicate fluently. I always am impressed by, pardon me. Oh, that's it? I am always impressed by people who speak, who are like from Mexico, who speak English pretty well. And I think, you know, that is pretty darn impressive. Learning a new language is not easy. How Chinese, it was hard. Like Duolingo is okay as far as learning a language. It is okay. The problem with it is that with Chinese, and I'm not sure if this is true with like Japanese or Korean, but it forces you to also learn Hanji, you know, the Chinese alphabet. And I don't want to learn that. I just want to be able to speak the language. I don't need to be able to write it. And it is not okay with that. So eventually I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. You know, I don't want to spend money on learning it. So that was kind of my option. Did you see me blow that guy to the side? Oh, that was awesome. Way to go, Alara. And she took out the other person? Way to freaking go. Nice job. iOS 26 gives me a lot of problems. Your favorite is the call screener? Yeah, Android's is better, and it keeps getting better. Like right now, it identified that was spam, but what I would have liked for it to do is just realize it's spam, not ring, and just bamf it right to voicemail.
That didn't go too well.
What? So Tanovic failed. 4X completed it. Eric completed. Let's take a look at what we picked up real quick. So 662.
You deserve nothing less than the highest possible quality, Master.
713. Look at him. I mean, purple, that's got to be really good. Purple and blue, that has to be great stuff. I wonder if I can sell those. I wonder how much they're worth. Also, let's open up another XP gain thing there. And it looks like now we have to go in and contact the lieutenant here. Or no, bypass the security door. Let's get rid of this person.
Engaging hostile.
We sure did. You got that right. Did we open those up? I don't recall. We did. We did. Sensei Anime, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Good to see you this Saturday. Hope you are enjoying your post-holiday weekend. While we're talking about Duolingo, though, they also added, weirdly enough, like chess lessons. And I've always known how to play chess, but I've never been very good. And it's something that I always thought would be really cool to be very good at. So I'm taking chess lessons on Duolingo as well, which has been a lot of fun, actually. I've really enjoyed it. Is it in there? It is. Can we can duck on in? We are rolling on up on 300 followers, and I have been stuck in the 200s for a long time. Making 300 that'd be fantastic. Love that. But you know what? If we don't, it's okay. I am having a great time playing a little Star Wars either way.
Here they come.
There, have a grenade. Okay, I saw that we had a bonus there. We are gonna get ourselves an extra free throw. There we go. That's 4. 2 more, and I can't imagine that we aren't gonna get it right about here. Come on, close up. There, just throw a grenade right at his feet. Have some of that, pal. And we're in the bonus, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Bypass the security door. Captain, please stand by. Yoon will remove the security door from your path momentarily. Copy that.
I'll hold this position until you get the door open.
No obstacle stands long in the path of knowledge. Yoon assures you. The way will be open shortly. I kind of like Yoon. He's all right. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Captain, Yoon has discovered that an alarm has been raised. You don't say. Troops are being summoned to the location of Yoon's team. Imperial numbers are too great. Yoon's team will certainly be slain unless Havoc Squad intercepts these enemies in their barracks. Understood?
I'll hit the barracks and stop the imps immediately.
Yoon humbly thanks you for your help. Harmonious actions usher victory and truth even closer. He's a unique fella. Let's get rid of these guys. All right, defeat main room reinforcement teams, 2 of 5. What is that? No influence for her. Gosh darn it. Give me some stuff that Alara is gonna like, game. Boom, go back there. Now get shot. And then get a grenade in the face. Throwing a grenade and when my daughter was very young, she and I used to play Star Trek Online together, and when we would do tactical, she was playing tactical at the time, and when we would do ground missions, her tactical person would throw a grenade and then shoot at whatever we were fighting. And she would always say, here's a grenade and some shooting. That always made me laugh. Here's a grenade and some shooting. What do you have for us? Ooh. Okay, that is level 47. We're not quite 47, but that could be a great upgrade. I'm excited. And we're getting close to 47. We're only 80,000 away. Okay, we only need one more and we're in the bonus. I think this is probably one right here. There we go. Got him. I guess we have to get them in all 3 rooms. Yeah, 0 of 4 in the south room, so let's go get them. Gotta kill guys in all the rooms. Oh, some of them are even in bed still. Bless their cotton socks. All right, that is 2 of 4. Halfway there. And this is probably the other 2 right here. This should do it. No, that's just 3 of 4. One more. I guess it's that one guy right over there. Pop, pop. That's it. South room is clear. And 4 in the north room, I'm guessing? Yep. Let's roll on through. Caller is not in your contacts. iOS 26 asks the caller who is calling and what they want. The transcript of what was said shows you giving a chance to take or reject the call. If they don't answer, the phone doesn't ring. I love that. That is fantastic. That's so good. Uh-oh. One down. Uh-oh. Oh, we have another one. We've attracted the attention of another group. Oh, that's bad. Alara, you gotta protect yourself. There we go. That's all of them. Okay, now use our communicator. Yoon, I think you're good. Captain, Yoon wishes to thank you for protecting the lives of Yoon's team, but also to warn you. Turrets defend the halls you approach. A powerful force lies beyond them. Impassable and force field cannot be disabled remotely, but its structure is familiar to Yoon. Nearby control panels may be accessed and connections severed to allow passage. Copy that.
Fully understood.
Yoon only wishes that more could be done to clear your path to the knowledge we seek. Journey carefully, Captain. I like him. Yoon is just much better than Tano Vic, who's a little better than a criminal, and doesn't really care about At least it seems to me he doesn't really care about having to, you know, be a soldier and, you know, our duties as Republic troopers. All right. Destroy the turrets. Oh, and we've got a bonus here too. Outstanding. 3 out of 5 down. Boy, a 5 bonus is a piece of cake. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about that. Well, I see a turret. Let's get rid of these guys. There's another turret. I mean, it's right there. Yes, hostile contact. You got that right. All right, we got the turret. Boom. 1 down. What's that? Imperial Munitions Commander. We might be able to get around him. Two sword guys, 1. Boom! Go back there. Now die. We got it. 2 down. So we are in the bonus as far as the Imperial guys were concerned. Or, yeah. All right, we got this turret now. Yep. Disable force field. And I think this is it right here.
There are 2 wires in the maintenance panel, Ewan. 1 red, 1 blue. What should I cut?
Red wire suggests danger, threat, even anger, but it sits serene. Its placement demonstrates calm and peace. The blue wire presents an appearance of cool serenity, but its placement is askew. It twists and turns, betray its evil nature. Yoon believes that the blue wire gives the force field its deadly resolve. Sever it, and your journey can continue in safety. Copy that.
Cutting the blue wire now.
It worked. Threat is removed and harmony returned. I like Yoon so much. Good call.
Thanks for the assist, Sergeant.
Very proud to be found helpful. Christmas was quiet but still peaceful. It's good. You know what? I sometimes I think that, like, if it's just like a chance for you to kind of take it easy, you know, catch your breath from like all of the demands of life, that's not a bad thing. And whoop, you go back there. Oh, we should not have. We were a little premature on the pulse wave there. Went to church on the 24th. Very nice. I did the same. And I don't really go to church very often, but there's just something very kind of, I don't know, something kind of meaningful and fulfilling about going. Look at that on the 24th. It was, you know, it was something that we always did when I was young, so maybe that's part of it. We're gonna back up, see if we can't get away from that. Go to church 3 times a year: Ash Wednesday, Easter, and Christmas. Yeah, I used to try to go, you know, on Ash Wednesday and Easter and Christmas, and then it just kind of dropped down to Easter and Christmas, and just sort of Christmas. Unit slicing into the database now, Captain. Much promise is already clear. Yes, it's here. A list of Imperial warships and where they met their end on Hoth's surface. We must regroup and meditate on this newfound knowledge. Unit Squad will meet you at the nearby Republic outpost after you've made your escape, Captain. Copy that.
I'll be along shortly, Sergeant.
A journey safely, Captain. Okay, now let's get out of here. If we couldn't attend church, we'd just watch it on TV. Don't know if I've ever watched a service on TV. Can I? Nope. Of course not. No speeders, gotta run. Gotta leg it. My provider. My internet provider? My internet service provider is Xfinity. But I don't actually have like a TV provider. I just stream. So like Netflix and Disney Plus and yeah, TV, phone, internet. We don't actually have a landline, so our internet's Xfinity, and then for TV we don't really have that either. So it's just a couple streaming services. We are going to, of course, they're in different areas. Let's go to, we can't go to that one. Gosh darn it. All right, we're going here. It's 800 credits, but I'm lazy and I like a little site-to-site transport.
I'll help you.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. I mean, landlines are almost useless. It would be kind of a waste for us to have one. All right, so let's duck over here and we'll talk to Lieutenant somebody or other, Laskin.
Be sure to take all precautions against hypothermia outlined in Service Manual Chapter 4.
She's adorable. What is this about? Collect cat toys. They're useful to attach the Ethernet cable to from your PC to the. I've never used one for that. Here we go.
You made it. Welcome back. With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all.
All right.
Captain, we can't thank you enough for finding our people. This base hasn't had any hope in a while. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? There we go.
A few more men and an early warning system aren't going to save this base from the Empire.
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun.
Orders, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna... You're completely pathetic. Stay calm. I'll handle this.
There's no need to panic. I can answer the distress signal.
Thank you. I don't know what we'd do if you weren't here. Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
Actually, I see what you mean. Yeah, I do run an Ethernet cable from my router directly to my PC. The Wi-Fi is, our smart TVs and our phones and tablets and stuff. And then my wife's laptop. So I guess my work laptop. Okay, what is this? Defense screen. This is new. Projects a defense field around yourself for up to 10 seconds. which absorbs 1,795 damage, does not break stealth. I don't have stealth, but still, that's pretty handy. Okay, let's leave it there. I want to see what it looks like. Not especially impressive, but I can see how that would be very useful during a fight. So we'll stick it out. Subscriber vendor? I'm a subscriber.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Oh, I guess I don't have enough of whatever this is. I don't have enough Tauntaun domestication data. Whatever the hell that is. Let's just repair stuff. Sell junk. Kind of tempted to sell this. I want to keep the cosmetic stuff. We'll just stick that in the... we'll stick that in storage back on the ship.
Appreciate your business.
So anyway, as we were saying earlier, this will be the last time we're going to stream in 2025, and we'll be back. Let's see, the first Tuesday in 2026, and I will be damned if I can tell you what the date is on that off the top of my head. I don't have my 2026 calendar up yet. My grandmother was so old school that when we moved into this house about 2.5 years ago, she all but stopped using the phone altogether because nobody uses the phone as a regular phone anymore. They text or don't communicate at all anymore. That's true.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Okay, we are... I mean, where is this other mission? Is it showing it for us? It is. It's up there. Let's go there first. Let's handle that. We made level 47 at some point, and I wasn't watching. Didn't we pick up something, some piece of gear that was for level 47? And yeah, here we go. I would lose some power. I would pick up some mastery and some endurance. Let's try them on. You know, if it winds up not being a great piece, we'll switch. All right. These guys don't look like they're in all that much distress. What's up, buddy? Good, we are not waiting. Our clans hold against Imperial Clan, but barely. We must talk quickly. Ah, you were in trouble.
When they saw the distress flare, Auric Base thought you were about to be slaughtered.
Our clan endures, but we hear no new orders from the Republic clan. Imperials cut off all communication. We do not know where the fighting is. Do we fall back to defend Auric Base? We must know if our allies live. Our clan must know where we are needed most. South is the central communication relay. Take this and try to fix it. Hurry, Imperial clan comes. All right. It's not like we aren't, you know, an elite special forces team. First Tuesday is January the 5th. Thank you. All right, so, yeah, January the 5th, we will be back, which means the first video will show up on Spirit Color Studios YouTube on January 6th. All right, we do have a bonus situation here. 9 more and we're in the bonus. Let's get a few more of these. What? You jerk. There, have a little bit of that. Thank you, Alara. What do we need? 9 more? Okay, 10 out of 15. I mean, did that guy just not see us? I should have used my cool new shield. All right, I gotta remember that that's a thing. That's 14. One more is all we need. Well, I guess we're gonna get 2 more.
Engaging hostile.
Oh, I didn't use the thing. Gosh darn it. There. This should finish him up. There. Well, you know, it's kind of too little too late, but still, I did it. I did the thing. I don't think we're going to be able to get in there without these guys seeing. Go away. All right.
It worked! When I got a transmission from the calls, I thought it might have been a fluke. This is fantastic.
Lieutenant, we're receiving messages on all channels. Quesh Outpost is reporting in now.
We're not alone out here anymore. Oh, this is gonna be fabulous for morale.
Can you call for help now?
With communications back online, you should be able to call for backup. Or at least new orders.
Sir, I've picked up an urgent transmission from the Crescent Canyon facility.
Of course you
Putting
did.
it through now.
Where's that signal from?
How far away are they? Why didn't your long-range sensors detect an Imperial attack?
They're in the geothermal plant in Crescent Canyon. We don't have any sensors near there. The Ordelans were the first people on Hoth. They came here as colonists. Their facility at Crescent Canyon has the best cold weather technology on Hoth. Technology that's now in Imperial hands.
I'll go there now.
I'll go see what can be done to save these colonists.
Thank you. Try to reach Supervisor Aldo. He's in charge of the facility. Contact me once you found him. Good luck.
All right, and I think this is about where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. I would love to continue playing, but I do have some other stuff going on today. So, as we said earlier, this is going to be the last stream for 2025. I do want to say a special thank you to everyone who has ever watched one of our YouTube videos, come to one of our Twitch streams. That means a lot to me, and I do appreciate getting to share this with you all. That makes this a really special and very fun experience for me. We'll be back in 2026 on January 5th at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast, to continue with Outer Worlds 2. We'll do that again on the 7th, and then on the 6th, we'll return to Darkside Wednesdays in Star Wars The Old Republic, and then back to Kale Jaren's adventures a week from today. Dust Carter just told me it's the 6th. So 6th and the 8th, that is going to be the Tuesday, Thursday. Wednesday is the 7th. There we go. Now we've sorted that out. I'm going to go get myself some lunch and finish up my stuff for the rest of the day. You all take care of yourselves. Be safe. Have a very happy new year. And I'll see you next time. So long.